Could call it a first for U of L, a major news conference that for the first time in about 25 years was low-key and void of any drama. The announcement of the new coach to lead the Cardinal football program also made news for his salary. Not the whopping figure we've been used to seeing, as the school always preferred to go after big, splashy names of coaches in the past. That's all changed, and Sports Director Kent Spencer is here now with more on Scott Satterfield. Kent?
You know, Doug, he came equipped with his North Carolina draw and his family by his side. Scott Satterfield may not have been Vince Tyree's first choice, but Tyree believes he's the guy to lead the Louisville football program back toward the top of the ACC once again.
Proud to introduce our new head football coach, Scott Satterfield. He gets the ceremonial bat. This is the job I wanted. I wanted to be here because of the success that this program has had.
Saying yes to Louisville was easy for Scott Satterfield, but saying goodbye to Appalachian State, where he's called home for the most part since 1991, was another story.
It's very emotional. I mean, I love those guys. I mean, they're awesome. They gave me a chance. They gave me an opportunity. Forever indebted in that. And, you know, but this is a great opportunity. This is an unbelievable opportunity to be able to come and coach at this kind of a university to compete for championships. I can't turn that down at this point in my career. I mean, this is what we've been shooting for.
When you got face to face and you started talking to him, how quickly did you know you had your guy?
Probably about halfway through. It wasn't like immediate. He's a soft-spoken guy and he's humble, so you got to almost drag it out of him. And I challenged him on some of how did you accomplish these things. And then, but when we got into the intangibles as much as the tangible stuff, it became pretty clear. And then I felt myself in the end starting to sell. You know, that knowing that this was a guy we really wanted.
The job to turn the Louisville program around will not be easy. Satterfield said it won't happen overnight and asked for patience.
We recognize the fact that there's a lot of work that needs to be done. Usually, if you're going to look for a new head coach, there's probably some work to be done, and you know, so I do recognize that, but I also recognize the potential. You got to believe, and that's been a big slogan of our program, and it's a daily process. We're going to get it done.
Now, while the fix will not be quick, Satterfield says the ultimate goal for the Louisville program is to win a national championship. Well, the journey starts right now, as he's already on the recruiting trail. Only 2 more weeks until the early signing period begins. Kent Spencer, 11 at 11.
Thank you very much, Kent. Well, top critics of the former athletic director Tom Jurich and the previous administration are applauding this hire and his salary, saying financial sanity has finally come to the U of L program. Tonight, Heather Fontaine is bringing a reaction to the hire of Scott Satterfield. Heather?
Head coach Scott Satterfield walked right into a roaring applause this evening. The team, the fans, the university all seem to be more than ready for this fresh start.
Congratulations, Coach. Thank you. Here I am. It's what dreams are made of for me, and this is incredible.
Scott Satterfield accepting the head football coach job with a smile alongside his wife, Beth, his teenagers, Bryce, Isaac, and his daughter, Allie.
They'll be headed back to Boone, I think, but I'm staying here. We're getting the groundwork. We're going to start rolling.
After 23 years at one school, he's wasting no time starting anew as this family man prepares to take his now Cardinal family to the next level. And before his grand entrance,
concerning the appointment of the football head coach,
the U of L Athletic Board met behind closed doors to discuss Satterfield's contract. Signing on for at least 6 years, he'll start with a base salary of $1.625 million a year, plus bonuses for athletic and academic performances, leading to a total of $3.25 million a year for the head coach. Talk radio host Jerry Eves, a strong critic of the past administration, says the salary itself is a headline maker.
When he proves himself, University of Louisville will always step to the plate and pay more money, but I think that the prudent move was they pay the proper amount of money. That was the first step in resurrecting University of Louisville.
U of L President Dr. Neely Bendapudi telling me this hire wasn't only about winning, it's about improving the culture.
I feel we have the right leader who's going to be here for the long term and will create that culture of giving it our all and really working for the team.
Satterfield's charisma on stage already translating well to players like Des Fitzpatrick. The sophomore wide receiver says it's time to start over.
Having somebody that they can believe in, having somebody who knows how to win, who has been winning regardless of the level, you know, winning is winning. So I think he's going to bring this program back on track.
We all want it to happen very quickly. The sooner the better, I think. But who knows how long it will take, but it'll happen.
And that contract of his also includes some benefits, up to $1,000 a month for his car allowance and travel expenses for that family of his taken care of when it comes to away games. I'm Heather Fountain, 11 at 11.